Hi, welcome friends. Happy Thursday. Just a little housekeeping. If you didn't see my post, next week I will not have a Free Yoga Thursday. I will be in the air. We will be traveling. So I will be posting the Crown Chakra before the end of the year. I promise you that. I also will be reposting Vishuddha. I'm not happy with last week's, but I promise I'll be re-recording it. So look forward to those. And if you can, go and grab a candle. Any candle will do. I dropped the playlist in the chat. I'll start to tell you about our chakra today while you're grabbing your candle. I'm going to bring my candle over here so it's in front of me. So we're focusing today on our sixth chakra, the third eye chakra, also known as AJNA, which means command. It's our center of clarity and wisdom. The mantra is the universal sound of the universe, Om. I know you know it. We do it a lot in yoga class. It's represented by a two-petaled purple lotus with a downward triangle and the Om symbol within. The two petals are the unity, duality of self and God, and self and others. And our mudra, we're going to take only our right hand this time. So establish which hand is your right hand. And we're going to take our ring finger, curl it inside our palm. And we're going to take the thumb, the middle, and the index finger together, leaving our pinky finger extended like we're fancy drinking tea. And we're going to place these three fingers right on our third eye. So right between our eyebrows. I was like, what are the names of those? Our eyebrows, and close our eyes. Sit up nice and tall. And just breathe and maybe press a little bit into your third eye with those fingers. And draw your attention there. Like, lift your gaze up into your third eye area with your eyes closed. All right, release your hand and open your eyes. All right, hopefully we all have our candles out in front of us. And we're going to do a Trataka meditation. So Trataka meditation brings energy to the third eye. It increases concentration and improves your memory. Trataka means looking intently with unwavering gaze at a small point. We're going to start with our eyes closed, and we're going to Om 3 times. And then we're going to open our eyes and we're going to gaze on the middle part of the flame of our candle, right above the wick. And you're not going to move your gaze. You're going to stare intently right on that wick without taking your attention away from it. I promise I'm not going to be doing anything interesting. Okay? All right. So we're going to start eyes closed. Maybe we'll take our mudra and we'll Om together. So deep inhale. Om. Om. Now open your eyes and look at your candle. Don't move your gaze. Just look at your candle. Now cup your palms and place them gently over your eyes. Find the after image of the flame within your third eye, in your mind's eye. Keep your hands over your eyes. Find the image of the flame. And release your hands down. Thanks, guys. All right, now let's move our candles out of the way. All right, way away from you. We don't want anyone knocking it over, starting any fires, or burning themselves. So move it away or blow it out. Thank you for joining me for the meditation, but move it away. All right. Now, let's start with some cat-cows. Get moving. And then walk your hands forward a little bit. Tuck your toes behind you. Come into your first downward facing dog. Walking your dog out, shifting your weight side to side. Pressing your chest back towards your thighs. Pulling your stomach up and in. Shoulders away from the ears. Come up high onto your tippy toes and tippy toe those feet all the way to the top of your mat. And then hang in a forward fold. Feet are hip distance apart. Hip distance is 2 fists. You should be able to slide them between your legs. Your arms can just hang down alongside your head. Or if you want to take ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbows. Feel what feels good for your body today. Inversions like down dog and forward fold, we're allowing the blood flow to the third eye. So letting all that blood oxygenate and flow into that third eye. All right, give me a nice bend in those knees and slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up to the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center and set your intention for your class today. What do you want to get out of today's class? What do you want to manifest for the rest of this week, this month, this year? Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, dive down towards the floor. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, deep exhale, friends. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Press those hips forward. See your thumbs. Exhale, dive all the way back down again. Inhale to a flat back. Pull your shoulders back. Elbows towards the hips. Bring your hands down towards the mat. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Reach them tall, press your hips forward, see those thumbs. Exhale, diving all the way back down again. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. And bring them down through heart center. Great work, friends. All right, from here, let's put our weight into our right foot and get nice and grounded in our right foot. Now, we're going to go into tree pose. So, tree pose, you can do a little kickstand. You can bring your foot right below the knee onto the calf. You can bring it to your inner thigh above the knee. But, so if you're doing above the knee, your thigh is pushing just as much into your foot as your foot is pushing into your thigh. But we're choosing maybe something lower than what you would normally choose. Because I'm going to invite you today to not use your eyes for your balance, but to close your eyes and use your third eye. And it is really hard to balance, woo, when you don't have your eyes. So maybe trying a lower version of our tree pose than we usually would go for. And being humble about it. If we fall out, we fall out. Who cares? We're at home, right? You guys can see me fall out. I can't see you fall out. No one can see you fall out, except for your friends at home. That's okay. All right. So from our tree pose, bring your left knee forward. Bring your left knee into your chest. We're opening your eyes at this point, of course. And we're going to hinge our hips forward. And kick our left foot back. Flex our left foot coming into warrior three. Bring your arms into like airplane arms. You can bring them palms face up back behind you. But definitely press, extend that right leg. Turn both hips towards the mat. Give me a little up dog. And then, maybe more gracefully than that, drop your left foot at the back of your mat. Both hips are facing the front of the mat, coming into warrior one. So keeping both hips facing the front of the mat. Getting nice and low in that front knee. Flip your palms outwards. Bring your hands behind your back. Clasp your palms together. Bring your knuckles down towards the floor. Take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale, crown of the head comes to the inside of that right foot. Hips are still facing the mat. Pull your shoulders away from the neck. Don't let the shoulders crunch the neck. Slowly and mindfully using those abs to bring yourself all the way back up again. Inhale the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, surround your right foot. Step the right foot back. Take your forward downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up toward the sky. Press them forward, get that beautiful stretch. And then bring them down through the center. We're going to go for our tree pose on the left side. So left foot gets nice and grounded. Choosing our tree. Right knee facing the right side of the room. Thumbs pressing into the chest. Big toe pressing into the mat. Engaging those abs. Maybe closing your eyes. All right? And if you fall out, you fall out. It's okay, friends. Having your eyes closed in balancing poses, not easy. Woo! Right? All right. Open those eyes. Coming back into the tree. Bring your right knee forward. And we're going to hinge at those hips. Coming into the warrior three. Both hips facing the mat. And then drop your right foot at the back of your mat into your warrior one. Flip your palms outwards. Bring the hands behind your back. Clasp your hands together. Now, grab your hands the wacky way. So, not in the way that you would usually hold your hands. Grab them the wacky way. All right. Open the heart. Deep inhale. Exhale. Crown of the head to the inside of your left foot. Remember, lifting those hands, lifting the shoulders away from the back of the neck. And slowly coming all the way back up again. Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, surround your left foot. Step your left foot back to a plank. Take your flow. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. And bring them down through our center. And we're going to sink down into our chair pose. So, let me stay this way in my chair pose. Because I'm eventually going to have to move and then, you know. So, sinking down into our chair pose. Keeping elbow, wrist, elbow in one line. Making sure our knees, one knee is not coming in front of the other knee. We're going to take our left elbow to the outside of our right thigh. Press into the elbow. Try to bring our heart behind our thumbs. Look over that right shoulder. Take a gaze down. Are your knees still in line with each other? Is your booty lower than your head? Yes. All right. Now, come up high onto the tippy toes of your left foot. And we're going to bring your left foot all the way to the back of your mat. And we're in our crescent twist. All right. Now, step your left foot forward. Chair twist. Booty comes down a little lower. Ready? Left foot steps back. Crescent twist. You're going to step the left foot forward. Back into our chair twist. Last time. Step it back. Crescent twist. Whoop. And we're going to open up. Warrior two. Flip the right palm. Reach it forward. And tip it back. Peaceful warrior. Get a little lower in that right knee. Cartwheel those hands down. Surround your right foot. Step your right foot back to a plank. Take your flow. Or we'll just meet in downward facing dog. Right leg. Yep, I said right leg again. I know I'm skipping the left side, but just stick with me, friends. Right leg. Right leg, right knee, right elbow coming through plank. Bring it back out again. Right knee, left elbow coming through plank. Extend your right foot off the left side of your mat. Turn onto the big toe side of your left foot. Extend your left hand up towards the sky. Fallen angle. Lift those hips. Open your heart towards the sky. Breathe. Left hand comes down. We're going to swing the right leg on top of the left leg. Turn your hips towards the right side of your mat. Come into your side plank on your left side. Now, you can stay here. You can drop your left knee if you want to modify down. Or you can step your right foot behind your left foot. Lift those hips. Flip your dog. Right into your Christmas tree. And flip your dog back over, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deepest exhale. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. And bring them down through heart center, sinking back down into your chair pose. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. All right. From there, right elbow to the outside of the left thigh, bringing our heart behind those thumbs. All right. Taking a gaze down at our knees. Are they in a line? All right. Now, come up high onto the ball of our right foot. We're going to take our right foot all the way to the back of the mat. Woo. If you fall out like before, you fall out. It's okay. We wiggle, we wobble, we fall out, we get back in. All right. Step your right foot forward. Chair twist. Step your right foot back. Crescent twist. Right foot forward. Chair twist. Right foot back. Crescent twist. And then open up. Warrior two. From here, flip your left palm, reach it forward, peaceful warrior. Cartwheel those hands down, surround your left foot, step your left foot back, take your flow. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Left leg up towards the sky. Left knee, left elbow coming through plank. Bring it back out again. Left knee, right elbow coming through plank. Extend your left foot off the right side of your mat. Right hand up towards the sky. Lift those hips. Reach for the ceiling. Open the heart towards the ceiling. All right, right hand comes down. We're going to spin onto the pinky edge side of the right foot. Option to drop the right knee. Side plank. Or take the left foot, step it behind the right foot. Both feet are facing the back of the mat. Lift those hips. Reach the left hand back. Flip your dog. And flip your dog back over. Downward facing dog. For us to speak our truth, our head and our heart need to connect with one another. Shoulder openers create an opening between the head and the heart. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Come up, warrior two. So hips press towards the left side of your mat. Shoulders down the back. Bring your right forearm to the inside of that right leg. Left hand is reaching straight up towards the sky. Press those hips towards the left side of the mat. Crown of the head over the right leg. Arms are reaching from the floor to the ceiling. Nice long line. Straighten that left leg to the best of your ability. Really press the foot into the floor. And slowly come up. Warrior two. Turn your right foot in. Open your heart. And slowly dive down towards the floor. From here, we are going to lift up halfway. So we're making a nice flat back. Bring your hand straight underneath your face. Like if you divided between your legs, straight in the center of your mat, right underneath your face. We're going to place our left hand there and spin our right hand up towards the sky. See your right hand. So right hand is stacked right over the left hand. Now, if this feels good and you're a little bored, maybe flip your right palm, tuck it right above your left hip. Roll your right shoulder back and keep opening your heart up towards the sky. All right, right hand up towards the sky. Right hand comes down, takes lefty spot, and left hand's going to spin up towards the sky. Pressing away from the floor. If this is boring, flip that palm, that left palm, bring it right above that right hip. Roll the left shoulder back. Open the heart towards the sky. Left hand back up towards the sky. Left hand comes down. Now, hands on the hips. Slowly roll up. Vertebrae all the way up to stand. Press those hips forward. Open the heart up towards the sky. Roll your shoulders back like you're squeezing a pencil between the shoulders blades. At the same time that you open the heart up towards the ceiling. And then come back up to stand. Turn both feet towards the front of your mat. Cartwheel those hands down. Step your right foot back. Come into your plank. Just hold it here. Come down onto your forearms. Forearm plank. Hold and breathe. Pressing the mat away, not collapsing into the shoulders. Coming up into a plank, press back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Come up into your warrior two. So sinking down deep into your warrior two. Making sure your left knee is facing the front of your room. It's not dipping in. Now, take your left forearm. Bring it to the inside of that left leg. Right hand is reaching up towards the sky. Arms are reaching in opposite directions. We're keeping our head over that left leg. Right leg is nice and straight, pulling those abs in. Looking past that right shoulder. Breathing. All right, coming all the way back up again. Turn both feet towards the right side of your mat. This time, grabbing those hands behind your back, clasp those hands together, and then bring the shoulders away from your neck. And we're going to hinge at the hips, forward, 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 diving all the way down. Feet are facing forward, maybe a little bit pigeon-toed. And maybe you are lifting your knuckles towards the ceiling, but we're definitely not crunching our neck with our shoulder blades. Rolling the weight into your toesies. And slowly and mindfully coming all the way back up again. Use those abs. And release your arms. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your arms. Feel a little wiggly. Turn your feet towards the front of the room. Cartwheel those hands down. We're going to come back into the forearm plank. So get there how you get there. And then walk your feet forward, coming into a dolphin. So from here, hands are like the number 11. We're pressing our palms down. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Press the ground away from you. Don't collapse in those shoulders. And then from here, we're going to hinge forward, look at our thumbs, and then press it back. So hinge forward, press it back. Hinge forward, press it back. Hinge forward, press it back. One more. Inhale forward, and exhale, press it back. Bring your knees down towards the mat. Sit back, child's pose. Go ahead, release your third eye down onto the mat. Roll it forward and back. Massage that third eye. Like, give it a massage on your mat. Flip your palms up. Take a moment for yourself. Making our way onto our stomachs. Big toes to touch. Hands along your side. Take a deep exhale out. Inhale. Lift your head. Lift your chest. Lift your legs. Point your toes towards the back of your mat. Keep them together. Lift your arms. Lift everything off your mat except for your pelvic region. Lift, 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 lift. And then slowly lowering down. Left cheek on the mat. Big toes together, heels fall apart. Relax. Now bringing your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring your legs as wide as your mat, but keep the toes untucked. We're going to press into those hands. Keep your hips on the floor and maybe toes point towards your head. Let your head drop back. Breathe. And release. Right cheek on the mat, big toes to touch, hands along your side. Deep breaths, friends. All right. From here, press yourself up, downward facing dog. Get there, how you get there. Right leg up towards the sky. Bring your right knee into your chest. Now we're going to drop our right knee behind our right wrist. Right foot behind our left wrist. Extend your left leg back behind you. Come to sit up. Now, if you are collapsing into your right butt cheek, place a block here. Go ahead and support yourself. Otherwise, you could stay up like this. If you have any versions of pigeon, like king pigeon, mermaid, you want to go for it, go ahead and go for it. If you want to just go ahead for reclining pigeon, sleeping pigeon, let's go ahead and go for that now. Another opportunity to give yourself a little massage of the third eye on your mat. Slowly pressing yourself up. Weight into your right booty cheek. Swing your left leg around. We're going to bring our right foot on the inside of our left leg. And we're going to go for Janushirasana. So turning our torso towards our left leg. Keep that left leg. Left foot is flexed. Left leg is straight. Torso is turned towards our left leg. And we are folding over that left leg. That straight left leg. You don't have to grab the foot. You can grab on either side of the leg. I just want you to breathe and forward fold over that leg. And slowly coming back up again. We're going to take our right hand, place it behind our back on the right side. Lift up onto that right knee. Press your hips forward and reach your left hand towards the back of your room, coming into Stargazer. All right, lowering your hips back down again. From here, take your left foot. We're going to stack it right over our right one, coming into double pigeon. So if this is not comfortable for you today, you can also use a block. Let me grab my block here to show you how you can use a block here. So blocks can be placed like this if you have a big gap between your legs, or just sitting maybe in easy pose if that's better for you today. But keeping both feet flexed if this works for you. Sitting up nice and tall. And then maybe you start to walk your hands forward over those legs. Bringing your bottom towards the back of your mat. Staying grounded in this. Abs up and in. And walking your hands back towards your body. Extend your legs. Bring your hands back behind you. Bend your knees. And we're just going to windshield wiper our legs side to side. Just shake them out. Shock them out. That feels good. And then when you're ready, swing them around. We'll come into downward facing dog. Because with everything good in yoga, we do two sides, both sides, right? Most of the time, yes. All right. Left leg up towards the sky. Bring your left knee into your chest. Left knee behind the left wrist. Left foot behind the right wrist. Extend the right leg back behind you. Sit up nice and tall. Taking any of those variants of pigeon pose if you'd like to. Or maybe you're just like, Cheryl, you know what? It's been a week. All I want to do is lay down. And you know what? It's your body. It's your practice. Go for it. All right. Walking the hands back in towards your body. Weight into the left booty cheek. Swing the right leg around. Left foot on the inside of the right leg this time. Right leg. Remember? Nice, long, strong, straight. Glued to the floor. Flex that foot up towards the sky. Turn the torso towards that right leg. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, forward fold over that right leg. Every breath is an invitation further into the pose. Slowly and mindfully coming back up again. Left hand comes behind the left hip. We're going to lift up onto our left knee this time. Press our hips towards the left. Reach our right hand towards the back of the rim. Stargazer. And slowly coming back down again. This time, left foot is on top for our double pigeon. Flexing those feet. Using the block if we need to, where we need to. Sitting up nice and tall. And maybe hands walk forward. Feet are flexed. Keeping those legs active. Abs are up and in. Bottom is grounded onto the mat. Bottom is reaching towards the back of the mat. Like it's anchoring down. Walking your hands back in towards your body. Extend your legs. Coming back onto your backs. Bend your knees. Hands are along your side, palms face down, thumbs in. Tuck your tailbone, lift your pelvic region, lift everything up, all the way to your shoulders. Bridge pose. Breathe into your stomach. Breathe into those hips. Lift them one last time. And slowly lowering them all the way back down again. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. All right. From here, you can take your block and, if you would like, place it underneath your bottom and lift your feet straight up towards the sky. Or take whatever inversion is speaking to you today. If you have a headstand, shoulder stand practice, go ahead. Also, this is our lowest level of our block. If you have more of a back bend and you want to have higher on the block, or even maybe higher on your block, up to you. But do what feels good for your body today. Don't do anything that's like, oh, like Cheryl's doing this, I have to do this. No. Friends, only what feels good for you. I'm not there checking you. Just do what you feel good with. That's what I want. At the end of the day, for you guys to feel 110% amazing. I won't settle for anything less. Okay. When you're done with your inversion, take that block, place it lengthwise underneath your shoulder blades, if you have one, and then give me a little heart bench there. I'm lifting the heart up towards the sky. A supported fish, so to say. Maybe even in the crown of the head, towards the mat, point the toes. And slowly coming out of it. Releasing your block. Coming into your final resting pose, the best pose, Shavasana. I will call you guys out with the Tibetan singing bowl. Until then, please take this moment, relax. You guys worked so hard this week. You did all the things. You deserve it. Intuition is a skill, not a gift. The commitment we make to ourselves to let go of limited beliefs allows us to reclaim our power. We let go of certain attachments to certain narratives and move towards a place of understanding and forgiveness. Then our soul can truly awaken. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Raise your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice long body stretch. Roll yourself onto one side. Press yourself up to a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana. And just sit there. Limiting beliefs are negative self-talk. My mentor said something to me that stuck with me for 11 years now. And I say it often to my son, to other people. I just think it's really great advice. And it's never to say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to anyone else. Like, you're fat, you're stupid, you're disgusting. Like, why would you say that to yourself? It's so mean. Challenge the belief. Do you have evidence for it or against it? Does this belief serve your life? Am I taking or giving to myself by saying this to myself? Finally, consciously adopt and practice new supporting beliefs by repeating positive affirmations and believing those to be true. And friends, as we end all of our chakra classes, it's time for our affirmations. And as you know, they're true about you and about me. So let's bring our hands to our heart center, close our eyes, and repeat after me, because you know this is true about yourself. I trust and honor my intuition. I see my true self. I am connected to my inner knowing. My intuition and instincts guide me every day. My mind is open to new visitors and perceptions. I expand my awareness. I am connected to my higher self. The light within me honors and bows to the light within each and every one of you. And if I don't see you before the holidays, a happy and safe holiday to you all. Shanti.